Hello, hello. It's me, your boy. Cult Classic TV. It's not how I sound. What's up? We're streaming again, even though I still feel like hot dog water. What an entrance. Thank you, Pump. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Have you ever heard my streamer man incoming thing before? I feel like a lot of people don't see it because usually people aren't here like right at the beginning, or I mean, not see it but don't hear it. No, yeah. A lot of people usually aren't here at the beginning, like right at the beginning, so a lot of people don't even know that it's a thing. Yeah, I made it myself. That's me saying streamer man incoming. I just edited my voice a lot. I was trying to sound like the nuke call out thing in Modern Warfare 2 where they're like tactical nuke incoming. It's good stuff. I like it. I made it so long ago and I love using it. I don't know, I feel like sometimes it's a little like it doesn't like go with the music very good, and sometimes I feel like maybe I need to pause the music when I do it. But oh well. But yeah, welcome to Stream Pump. Nice to see ya. We're gonna be doing some shiny hunting, of course. Trying to get me a gosh darned pink chonky boy, aka a shiny drowsy. Something you've probably never heard me say before. But oh, nice, of course. Yeah, something you've probably never heard me say before because you're a little bit newer to the stream. For a couple times I've said I'm never gonna do a 24-hour stream ever again. The reason being is that I've done my first time I tried doing a 24, I did an 18-hour stream, but I was awake for 24 hours because I started stream like 6 hours after I woke up. And then I did a subathon. Oh, and during that 18-hour stream, I was just shunting Golett the entire time. God damn, it was boring. The second time, I did like a 22-hour stream. That was a subathon. And like, by like hour, I don't know, 18 probably, I was like, hey guys, it's okay if you don't sub anymore, because I kind of want to go to bed. And I was doing an extra hour for every sub. So like it got to a point where I was like, it's cool if you don't want to sub, I just kind of want to go to bed. And then I did, as one of my regular Zombie King likes to say, I didn't do a 24-hour stream, I did a 23-hour and 57-minute stream. Where I did a different hunt every hour. And that was fun, but still, like, fucking 24 hours is so hard. Shiny Drowsies are pink? Yep, so is Hypno. Hypno's a little... I feel like Hypno's a little darker pink. But yeah, they're both pink. Yeah, 24 is hard. Hey, that's 24 hours of Maya. Same, like, I think they just like to meme on me and say, nope, not 24 hours. As viewers like to do. Also, welcome to stream, Skizot? Skiz? I'll just call you Skiz. Welcome to stream, Skiz. Nice to read a new name. I always want to say see a new face, but it's like, that's not what this is. I'm reading a name, not seeing a face. Yeah, welcome to stream. Nice to have a fresh name, some fresh letters in the chat. I'm guessing you are also an MMO player, if you have found me. Which we are about to switch into. Because I'm using cam again, I do need to close stream avatars, though, sadly. I can't wait till I can get a better GPU. Hopefully I can get a better GPU by my birthday. Oh, the reason why I was talking about 24-hour streams is because I want to do a 24-hour stream on my birthday, December 17th, which is a day I get paid. But I'm hoping I can get a new GPU before then. That'd be nice. And then I'd be able to do more stuff on the 24-hour stream. Yeah, gotta close out stream avatars because my GPU is trash. Switch to the Pokemon scene, get the game open. Grew up with Gen 1, anything after that is Spanish to me, basically. I think the first I played was Gen 3, and then when my mom realized that I was interested in Pokemon, she got me Leaf Green for Christmas like a couple months later. Same for him. Yeah, Pump hadn't played any other regions except for Gen 1 before he hopped on MMO. Skizot is pronunciation. Oh, okay, so basically what I said at first. Like that, okay. Skizot. That's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I dig it, I dig it. I need to make sure I get the encounter nice and lined up. Stream's gonna be a little laggy here for a second. I think it'll mostly just be my cam while I have performance mode disabled. But yeah, I started with Hoenn, but then quickly played Kanto. Played Sinnoh basically when it came out. Played Unova basically when it came out. Unova trash though. I wonder if I need to turn down the DPI on my mouse, because like doing like small movements is like difficult for me. Pop this bad boy back into performance mode. I've played other gens like Gold and Silver, and I think Emerald, but they didn't stick like Gen 1 did. I have never really played Gen 2, so like the Gold and Silver gen. Like they did the remakes, Soul Silver and Heart Gold or whatever. And I think like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe like actually probably more like 3 or 4 years ago, I played like a ROM version of Soul Silver for like 30 minutes and just never went back to it. I'll definitely play it when they inevitably add it to MMO though. When that'll be, who the fuck knows? 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, eventually. I'd mind at 400 DPI, I just mess with the mouse sensitivity in the game. I mean for, because you do the same thing I do with the encounter counter, you have to like, you have to crop it off in Streamlabs and then move it into a specific spot. And like, whenever I do it, I'm always like sitting there like trying to do these like little like pixel, like 1 pixel movements. And I always just like accidentally move it a little too far. I'm also still just getting used to this mouse a little bit, even though I've had it for a couple months now. It's the same way with the keyboard. Alright, let's get into some shiny hunting. Let's look at my phone. Make sure I look fine on the camera. How do you guys feel about the brightness on the cam? Would you want it brighter, or is it fine? I can make it a little brighter. I just like it a little darker. I just feel like it looks brighter on my computer than it does on stream. Think it's fine? Okay. Has anyone told you that you look like Tobias Fate? That, I know that's not the same name as the... Okay, I was thinking of a character from like Arrested Development or something, and I was like... Isn't there a character named Tobias in Arrested Development? I don't remember. I haven't watched that show in so long. Yeah, Slow. I was like, I don't think I look like that guy. He's a League streamer? No one has ever made that comparison. People, just like in real life, have told me that I kind of look like Jack Black, which I've been being told that. Like, I have gotten that compliment. I don't know if that's if you call that a compliment or not, because at least when I was younger, I was like, it felt like more of an insult because I didn't like necessarily consider Jack Black to be like a stereotypically attractive person. So I was like, are you insulting me right now? Are you just saying that I'm like large and funny? But I mean, I dig it. I'm cool with it. And it stopped bothering me after like middle school. No, you look like the angry Arby's guy. I don't know who that is. I love Arby's, but I don't know who that is. Wait, I can kind of see the Jack Black comparison. Yeah. And it's definitely started happening a lot more with the fact that like he has a beard and I have a beard. Because he was pretty clean shaven for like a couple years, and then he kind of grew out a beard. And I also have a beard. And then they also say it's like the energy, but like, I don't know, I'm not really that like energetic. I don't know. I definitely don't have Jack Black energy, like, for sure. I'm very chilled. It's like I compare myself to like Pump Action Wang when he got his Swablu, where he was like yelling in like lowercase. I assume because maybe he was trying not to wake his significant other, maybe. But I'm pretty quiet. Like right now, I'm not talking very loud. It's just that I have a really good mic and I have good EQ settings. Haha, I was low. Yeah, I just wasn't trying to yell. I figured because you usually stream pretty late, so that's pretty much me. Like once I get past like 11 p.m., like if I get a shiny, I can't really yell. I just kind of have to tone it down. Not that I really yell when I get shinies, but you know. If you want to see the most, most reaction I've ever had to a shiny, I think it's this clip. You have to watch the video later, it's hilarious. You're twins. Alright, I'll have to remember that. See if this comparison is true. I have 9 shinies, but I only have 4 shiny clips. I have found 5 shinies off stream. And it is basically kind of made me afraid to shiny hunt off of stream now. I love that clip. You forgot how to speak for a second. Yeah, I mean, I was just baffled because, like, not only was my encounter super low, but, like, Entei, aka Kasumi, had literally just gotten a shiny, too. And then, it's not in the clip, and I don't know if you've heard this part before, but, we both caught our shinies at literally the exact same time. Like, same hour, same minute, same second. Like, the only thing that was different probably was the milliseconds, but they don't show you that. Oh shit, yeah, like it was literally down to milliseconds. Sadly, I haven't seen them in a while. I don't think they've really played either. Friends. Kasumi. Kasumi has not been on since... I guess they were on for the event and stuff. In the last couple days. They're just not on, I guess, when I'm on now. assume it got really busy like a month ago. I kind of figured. It's usually what happens, you know. Life happens. That's why I only stream like 2 days a week now. Because I have to, I mean, I could, like, theoretically, so I work 5 days a week, usually more than 40 hours a week. And, like, I'm not used to it. I mean, I'm getting more used to it at this point, because I've worked like 3 weeks there now. But, like, before this job that I have now, I didn't work for like a little over a year, like a year and a month. Literally just like sat in my room for like a year, basically. And then even when I was working before that, like I haven't worked more than like 30 hours in a week in like 4 years. No. Like 3 years. Maybe 2.5. So it's, my body's definitely not used to it. And so like when I get home, I just, like I have time to stream a little bit, but like I just don't want to. And it's also like usually really late and like other people are already streaming and it's like, I was like, is anyone really gonna come to my stream when they're in everybody else's streams, you know? Talking about you, pump. No, it's like, basically it's like when Knack's streaming, it's similar to that, where like it doesn't feel like there's any point in streaming. Or like at night, like now it almost feels like there's no point in streaming, because there's you, Scotter, and Minish at like minimum. And it's like, is there really any point? It's like the best time to stream is after Nat gets off and before you guys get on. Have worked in over 2 years, think. Was on unemployment since 2020, since COVID started. Just got off it late June. I was on, yeah, I mean, I was pretty much on unemployment for like 2 years too, but, or I guess like a year and a half maybe. But some of it was just because like I qualified for getting the like pandemic payments because I wasn't making as much money as I typically would. Like it was just evening out like what my pay should be. And then when I quit my job, they just for some reason didn't kick me off of it, even though they should have. I literally was like, yeah, I quit my job, and they're like, all right, we'll just keep giving you money, and I was like, okay, cool. LMAO, that's funny. What I was getting, yeah. And I mean, like, for the, like, at most, I was getting, like, when I wasn't working at all, like, when we literally couldn't go to work, I think I was getting, like, 600 something a week, which was more than I need, was not more than, well, was more than I needed, but was also more than I was making at the fucking car wash I was working at. I made $17 an hour, but I rarely worked more than 30 hours a week. Rarely worked even 30 hours a week. Because, like, it would get so slow that, like, basically they'd send people home early, and, like, most of the time, people wouldn't want to go home early at certain points, and so, like, it's just, like, whoever's the newest is the one that has to go home, because they don't, like, have a voice in the matter. I think I'm pretty much making, like, now that I have a new job and I work, like, an actual, like, full-time, I make pretty much how much I was making on unemployment, which is, like, $2,400 a month, which is pretty good. It's more money than I've made in a long time. Although, when I said I quit, my pay thing was only, like, 400, I think, because they, it was like some like, I think I was only getting 600 because they were giving like an additional amount because of the pandemic, and then it became 400 when they're like, okay, we're not going to give as much, but we'll still give a little bit extra. Really, unemployment was amazing for me, lol. I've had 2 other jobs that I've made more, but I worked a lot. I was getting $670 every 2 weeks to do nothing. Yeah, like I was getting like 800 every 2 weeks for the past year. And you know what I did with that money? Spent it irresponsibly. To the point where once I was no longer on unemployment, I had to get a job because I had literally no money. Like poggers, yeah, dude, pretty pog. Same. You know how I spent my money irresponsibly? On fucking delivery food. That's where like a bulk of my money went. Because I was too lazy to go to the grocery store. Yeah, I think there was like a period of like 2 weeks when we were shut down in Washington or whatever, where like I literally couldn't go to work. So I got paid for that. And then I think actually my work paid me for that, not even unemployment. And then I applied for unemployment when I came back and we weren't getting as many hours as we were before. And then yeah, then I just quit my job back in not this last September, but like last September, over a year ago. I just like, they wanted me to get tested for COVID again because like I might have worked with somebody who might have gotten in contact with someone who might have COVID, and I was like, fuck dude, I don't want to do that shit again. And so like I just kept putting it off, and after like 2 weeks the HR guy like messaged me, he was like, do you even want to come back to work? And I was like, nah. And they're like, okay. Work at a hospital, so it didn't get put off work, thankfully. That's good. But were you in an area where like the hospitals were like overrun and like everyone was working themselves to death basically? Nurses crying on TikTok and shit, whatever. I mean, obviously that phase has kind of passed for the most part, but couldn't have been fun. Then you get the typical response of like a fucking boomer, "Oh, work's not supposed to be fun." I know, yeah, I wasn't working when COVID hit, so once I got unemployment, I stayed away from people. Thankfully, I never got COVID. I know a couple people who have gotten it. I think I know 2 people. My mom got it back like not so like my mom got it I think in like I think it was like April or May of 2020. And then my brother-in-law got it like a couple months ago, like right after he got the vaccine. But he literally like felt like he had a cold for like 2 days and then he was fine. My mom, however, she like got to the point where she almost called an ambulance to try and go to the hospital, and knowing like my mom, like that's pretty it's pretty intense. Like she doesn't just go to the hospital for no reason, you know. She's the kind of person who will wait it out till she has to go to the hospital. But then she was like, you know what? As far as I've been made aware, everyone who's gone into the hospital for COVID either never comes out or hasn't come out yet and is on a ventilator. And she's like, you know, I don't really want that to happen, so I'm just gonna wait it out. And then she was fine. Although her like, I think she said her sense of taste is still off. Like she super sweet things like make her sick, like make her gag. Or not gag, but like they just like make her nauseous. LMAO pack. But it's because COVID like affected people's brains. So like a lot of people like ended up with like taste issues, hearing issues, shit like that. Kinda, yeah, and I'm not nurse, deaf, don't use TikTok. I have one TikTok, and it's like a really bad joke. It's like me with my, so I have like my phone in my hand, and like I'm in my bathroom. You don't see that part at first. I like start below, And then I come up and I'm like, hey, yo, girl, do you identify as her, she? Because I'm trying to get me some of them her, she kisses. And I, like, you know, did, like, the fucking douchey, like, peace sign, like, bit my lip, you know? So... People thought it was funny. It's the only TikTok I've ever made, just because, like, a random joke popped into my head, and I was like, you know what? I'll make that a TikTok. Oh, that's actually... I have more than one TikTok. I also... for a little bit I was putting some clips on TikTok, but I think I only put like one on there. And honestly, it probably wasn't even that funny. It was more funny to me at the time. Because my friend, if you want to look up my TikTok, I think it's like Koltor the Great or whatever. But me and my friends were playing Borderlands 1, and my friend like trapped me somewhere, and I like couldn't kill myself. And so, like, in order to let me out, he was like, riddle me this. And then he was like stuttering, trying to think of a riddle. And then was like, something like, does some animal have feet? And then I like paused for a second and then just started laughing. Because fucking, that's not even a riddle. It's not that funny, but at the time it was, I don't know, it was hilarious to me. He's like, riddle me this. Does this have feet? I think the clip should still be on my channel too, if you'd rather watch it that way. Just called Riddle Me This. You know what? It's TikTok time. There was a period of time, like maybe a period of like a month, when like I was just sitting at home doing nothing, where I went on TikTok every now and then. So it like got to the point where like I was actually seeing shit that wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen on the internet. You know, I wasn't seeing just cringe garbage everywhere I looked. But I eventually just got tired of it. Like, TikTok is actually not bad. It's like, I mean, it depends on what you consider bad. Like, in terms of like its algorithm, TikTok's pretty good. Like, it's really good at like curating content specifically to you, leading you to people who aren't necessarily like large creators. Like, discoverability on TikTok is really good. There's like a decent sized like Twitch community on there. So like, if you like put Twitch tags in like anything, usually it'll like, get at least some views. Because there's people who literally go on TikTok just to look at like Twitch clips and shit like that. It's like people who watch Twitch clips on YouTube, basically, but it's TikTok instead. I did read an article that was kind of talking about how like it seems like not necessarily because of TikTok, but like because of how people work, but TikTok just like helped it. There's like a lot of people developing like psychosomatic tics from like watching a lot of creators who like have tics and like Tourette's and like stuff like that. Just like shit they can't control. And by psychosomatic, I mean their brains are making them do it, not necessarily a condition. It's like, it's almost like hysteria in a way. where like a lot of people might report having the same symptoms even though it's not real. Where I think Sweet Nita is the funniest, but sometimes her tics are kind of cringe, so it gets hard to watch her for a while. I mean, it's only, I feel like I would only classify it as cringe if, like, she was faking it. But you really have no control over it whatsoever. I understand, though, that, like, sometimes it gets to be a little bit much, for sure. I mean, I don't, like, watch her super often, but... I know a lot of her tics are pretty vulgar, which is funny in a way. No, she has no control, but she's still saying it, so it just makes you cringe when she says something fucked. Well, I mean, for the most part, she, like, as far as I know, like, when she says something that, like, is kind of fucked up, it's, like, mildly, what's the word? Not incoherent, but, like, nonsensical, in a way, to where, like, it's not necessarily, like, someone just, you know, being racist, basically, or being, like, being sexist or whatever. It's like, it's like sometimes it's a little offensive, but it's like in the same time it's like a little nonsensical in the way like she strings shit together. I think for a time she had issues with people like trying to get her to have like an N-word tick, basically. I think I remember that being a problem. Just can't handle anything cringy. Like, it makes me feel weird that I can't watch too much cringe. Just hurts my brain. I definitely understand that. There's times where I physically felt like I couldn't watch The Office because of how, like, awkward it is. Cole, if you see Marky, tell him you're... Okay. I probably won't see him, dude. He hates me now. He never comes to my streams. Sag. No, it's because I don't stream. I stream like 2 days a week. That's why nobody's ever here. Oh man, same for him though. Wait, oh god, is that face cam? Yeah, I decided to turn it on. Fuck you. Nah, I'm just cool. I like you. It's just now I can flip you off because I have cam on again. Just kidding, I love all of you. I think he only streams twice a week. Yeah, something like that. I only stream twice a week because I have a job, though. I mean, he might have a job, I don't know. Last I checked, he just, like, hangs out. I think last he told me he didn't have a job and I don't think he was doing school, but I don't remember for sure. He has a job? Okay. I couldn't remember. I feel like when he first started watching my stream, I think he said he didn't have a job, but I don't remember for sure. Oh yeah, because at the time he was streaming like every day. Like that, like he would only stream like 2 or 3 hours, but he streamed like every day. Why do you want to flip me off? Just because I can. Doesn't really mean anything. It's like when your friends flip you off and they're not actually mad at you or anything. They just want to. I think he recently got one. Okay, yeah. Damn it, BRB. I'll be here. I will be here. Trying to get a gosh darned shiny drowsy. Get out of here, town map. Three hordes are just hard to do, man. They're so slow. They feel so sluggish. It's like single encounters, you know it's going to take forever because you're just doing one at a time. 5 hordes feel fast because you know you're doing 5 at a time. And then 3 hordes just feel like they take longer than they should. Doesn't help that these nerds have fucking forewarned though, I guess. And I don't have lepers, so... You know. Ain't got no lepers. Not that I would really want to use lepers for this hunt, because it's like, it's really not that far away from a PC. It really is not. Actually, you know what? How full was my box of Centrits? Let's go catch some Centrits. I got a couple in-game hours to go before it is nighttime. So let's go catch some Centrits. You need some? I got 2.4k. Nah, I think even if I did get some, it would just encourage me to not do drowsy, and I really want a drowsy. Because like if I had lepers, I'd just go do like Duskull or something. Here, let's turn off my bike and put my latest shiny behind me. Alright, for sure. Thanks for the offer, though. Yeah, I'm trying to get... Whether I single encounter a Centrit or I hatch one, I'm gonna get one eventually, I swear. But not for Centrit. It's because I want a Furret. And let's see if there's one on the GTL so I can show you what it looks like. There usually isn't. Because it's, you know, it's not very common. It's pretty rare, actually. I mean, it's not that rare because everywhere that Centrit is, it's an uncommon spawn. But Furrets are a rare spawn, I think, where you can find them. Yep, there's none. I've seen like 2 on the GTL. I'm actually planning on doing a catch event here in Route 1. Gonna do it at, I think, probably like 200 follows. I say that I say that like it's not for sure, but literally there's like a follow goal at the top up there that says that I'm doing an event at 200 follows. So that's, you know, that's why I'm doing it. Only 14 away, but considering I never stream, probably not very close. Okay, me back. Eggplant, moist, censored, angry face. Fingers together, ooh woo. Yeah. Nax said that I should like hit up Magic and be like, yo, I'm trying to host an event. But to me, I don't know, that feels in a like way that feels weird to me. Like if like Magic was just like in my stream and it was like, yo, you're trying to do an event, I'll help out. That's different, but like for me to just like go to him and be like, yo, fund my event, dude. It feels like, I don't know, kind of scummy. I have most of the prizes for the event already. First place is going to be a shiny Pikachu. Second place is going to be a shiny Pidgeot. And third place is going to be a shiny Rattata. And like I know shiny Pidgeot is worth less than a shiny Rattata, but I'll add like more prizes to the second place so that the overall value is better. Just shiny Rattata is such a bad shiny. It's so ugly. Actually, I might have it be fourth place and have third place just not get a shiny. I don't know. Because Rattata is going to give minus points in the event. Pidgey will be neutral, not like plus or minus. Rattata will be like -3. Sentret will be like, I think like +3 or +5. And then Pikachu is going to be +10 because Pikachus are incredibly rare here. Clip. What, me saying uwu? I know someone once clipped me saying, what was it? Oh, Sussy Baka. I mean, he wants to do that because he has so much money and he wants promotion for his Discord. Yeah, I just like, I don't know. It's just like a weird principle thing to me. Like, even though I know he wants to do it, it like goes against my principles to just like go and like ask someone to give me money, basically. It's like the last couple of months when I've had like no money and haven't been able to buy groceries, I haven't like asked anyone to borrow money or like help me buy groceries. Did I just run away from a Sentret? I might have. Because like, I don't know, I feel like I don't necessarily deserve it. I guess the money situation's a little different because like... Because, like, the reason why I had no money was entirely my fault, so it felt kind of scummy to, like, ask to borrow money when, like, I was in the situation because of my own issues. Like, or not issues, my own, like, shortcomings. What's the word? It's good enough. I don't feel like trying to think of a different word. Oh, I see. You want him to ask you to take donations for events. Yeah, like, if he just randomly was in my stream and was like, oh, dude, you're doing an event, bro, I'll donate to that. But, like, I don't want to ask. It's like, you know, because it's like asking for donations. It feels weird. It feels scummy. I don't know. Cool. Can I borrow 33.1 mil? The money will be put into a good cause. I have 37,000. Is that good enough? Did I run away from that Sentret again? I feel like I might have. I guess I could just check my battle log. Battle. I did. Fuck. Oh, wait, no. No, okay, no, I got it. I got that one. I caught that one. Did I catch the other one? I did not. Wait. No, I did. Okay, cool. I caught both of them. Okay. I'm just not... I'm, like, zoning out by talking to you guys, so I keep forgetting. Let me see. I mean, I could make a couple mil, like, pretty quickly, because I have... Oh, that's right, I can't open my bag while I'm in battle. Even though I can open, like, literally everything else. I have 6 graveyard particles, which, I mean, aren't worth a ton. But I also have, cosmetics. I have 1 mage staff, and I have a wolf mask. Where is it? A wolf mask. So, like, right here, that's, like, it's like 7 mil. Sell both these things, easy 7 mil. I can totally understand where you're coming from, though, because he actually did message me and Scott on Discord and asked us to take donations for streams in return for promoting his Discord for the event. True, yeah. It's not like he's just giving it to you for nothing. He also wants you to do the Discord thing, which I don't mind at all. I do think it's a little weird that, like, it's a little weird to me in a way that, like, you're required to join a shiny hunting Discord to do the event when most people who do those events aren't shiny hunters, so you just end up with a bunch of people in the Discord that just aren't shiny hunters. So it's like, is it really a shiny hunting Discord? That's just the way my brain thinks about it. Bro, I opened 60 pumpkin goodie bags and got nothing. Dude, I bought 3 and got 1 and got mage staff on the second one. I meant event, not streams. Oh, yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, I don't know, that's just what he wants, unfortunately. I mean, I don't like mind it. I just think it's kind of strange. Because I feel like in the end you're just ending up with like a whole bunch of inactive people in your Discord. Like, it's nice to have a whole bunch, like a big number in your Discord, but like when 90% of them aren't really participating in any of like the conversations or channels whatsoever, it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? But if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do, you know? No skin off my nose. Also, I'm mad right now. Someone stole my Mr. Beast idea. It's the hide and seek. They stole it. Oh yeah, someone said something about swarms. Were they just asking about them? Or was there a swarm? Nope, someone just said swarms. I guess I don't know why I have it set to both swarm and swarms. Save. Did someone just say swarm again? Yeah. Oh, Nada, K. Sail, Algoon, Swarm, oh, Phenomeno. That's how you speak Spanish, right? Oh, don't click the link, please. What link? The clip link you sent, like, 5 minutes ago? Hey, Algoon Swarm, question mark? Algoon? I like to try and mispronounce, like, Spanish as much as possible. Like, just trying to sound like the whitest person ever. Because I don't speak Spanish, so I might as well try to just sound super, like, white about it. Honestly, if you think about it, people will eventually start shiny hunting. All there is to do at the end of the game is shiny hunt, berry farm, PvP. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like most people don't do any of that once they finish the game. They just stop playing. I think that's why like the player base hasn't really grown, except like more recently, because like a lot of the newer players, when they start, they just beat the game or beat a region and then they just stop playing. So it's like it just kind of stayed the same in terms of player base size. It's getting a little more saturated, a little bit. You are right there, though. Yeah. The English streaming scene is definitely getting more saturated for sure. Mostly at night, though. Or like, you know, evening times. Bro, they got the same location, same channel, literally the same prizes. Rrr. Me Angie. Sorry, bro. If it makes you feel any better, he might have done it subconsciously or might not have even done it at all. But in a way, it almost feels like Knack took my shiny event idea and made it better. Because before he like did his sub shiny event with like the teams and stuff, and I think before he even had the idea, I said something to him about doing like a 24-hour shiny hunting stream, or I mean a 24-hour like shiny hunting event where like basically anybody could participate, like anybody in the game could participate, and like you just had a full 24 hours to get a shiny, and the first one to get a shiny would win, or like the first 3 to get shinies would win prizes. And then he either consciously, subconsciously, or not at all took the idea and made it better. Because doing it for a week is way better, honestly. And doing teams also way better. Knack is a copycat, JK. I should say JK before Knack stands come after me. People don't really, like, if you look at my statistics on, like, whose viewers I get, like, Knack's, like, at the bottom of the list, where, like, I share, like, it used to be, like 90%, and now it's, like, 10% of, like, shared viewers. Is there a link for what? The shiny event? Because it was something that already happened, like months ago. They are planning on doing another one, though, I heard. I heard, like, Scotter and Pump and Knack were gonna, like, do one together. Everyone has stands these days. For the hide-and-seek event? No, I think they were, because I mentioned the shiny hunting event that Knack did, the sub-event. But yeah, they are planning on doing another one, as I've heard. A larger one this time around. As multiple streamers will be hosting. Hosting. Hey, look, a Pikachu! I've only seen like 15 of these in 20 hours. Well, screw it. I'm gonna make the Mr. Beast hide-and-seek grand prize 3 mil. It's pretty good. Just gotta make a Discord server so everyone can hop in a VC. Am I weird that I don't like to be in voice chat with people? Like Knack's the opposite of me. Like, he loves just going into like VC and like talking with viewers and stuff. Personally, I just don't really want to. Mostly because like it's hard for me to talk to people like voice to voice, especially like when I don't really know them very much. Like, I just want, like, if I'm going to talk to people, I just want to talk to my friends. In the same way, I'd rather just talk to my stream. I mean, that's usually what you do when you're in a voice chat with people. You usually, like, don't, like, especially, like, yesterday I noticed, like, I heard people, like, I could hear them talking in the background, but, like, you weren't really ever responding to them and you were just talking to your stream. I feel like that's probably what I would do if I did it on stream, too. Oh, no, the thing is, I want people to be in the VC so they can screen... Yeah, I know, yeah. So you don't know they're cheating, yeah, for sure. It just made me think about how, like, Knack likes to go into, like, voice chat off stream and just, like, hang with viewers. It's like, that's... Oh, I ran over with Cedric. And it's like, that's nice. I just personally don't really ever want to do that. Oh, maybe eventually. I've encountered 364 centrets, and I've hatched like 240. So I've done like 500 centret encounters. Wow, dude, so many. Man, thinking about an egg hunt going into the thousands, like, gives me dread. Because that's so many eggs. Especially when I catch all the breeders, dude. That's so long. That's so long. Can I just get lucky, you know? Egg hunting takes a while if you catch all the dittos for breeding. I'm not even using dittos. I'm just catching centrets and then breeding them. Single encountering, catching everyone I find if I don't actually run away, and then breeding them. Usually I end up with like 5 to 10 too many males. Because they like, centrets kind of favor male a little bit more. This is a good spot to catch deals with Brelum. I know, it's just like... Catching dittos sucks. If I can't catch it in one ball, I don't want to do it, you know? Like, every now and then a Centret breaks out of the Pokeball, but, like, not really ever. Song request. Sorry, I don't do song requests. I'm not trying to get DMCA'd by you nerds. I mean, I play video game music, which is technically DMCA-able, but I have never heard of an instance of even a large streamer getting DMCA'd for just playing video game music, so... Pretty sure the companies that own the video game music don't care. It's actual music labels that care. Instead, I have a video game music playlist that has like 450 songs on it. Why do dittos? Because you don't have to spend any money. I don't spend any money. Only, I mean, on Pokeballs, but that's about it. And they breed with any Pokemon, so can hatch multiple different Pokemon. And this is the only thing I want to, honestly, is the only thing I want to ever really, egg hunt. Maybe Absol one day, but probably not. Damn, I just wanted to vibe to some Alan Wonders. Too bad. Listen to this Mass Effect music? Yeah, listen to this Mass Effect 2 music, nerd. I got Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I got BioShock Infinite. I got Pokemon Coliseum. Other things. Oh, my phone has ads, which means you guys probably have ads too. For anybody that's getting ads, here's a little message for you. Oh, cool. It didn't even post. Oh, there it goes. It just didn't do it right away. Called me a nerd harassment to viewer report. Bro, with 5 ads, it's only a minute and a half. Only 90 seconds. So... haven't really worried about DMCA. Have a lot of VODs that have muted parts, but it's not much. Like maybe one spot is muted on like a 12-hour VOD. I haven't gotten a strike yet. Yeah, but the problem is that like you like literally a year from now you could get a DMCA strike on a VOD, you know, from a year ago. Because Twitch keeps all that shit stored on their servers. And live DMCAs are a thing too. You can get DMCA strikes while streaming live. But it typically only happens to bigger streamers, but... But like I said, I'm technically risking using video game music too, because I don't own the rights to stream this music. It is technically DMCA-able, but as far as I've looked into, the companies that own the rights to video game music don't really seem to go after people. Yeah, that's true. Damn, yeah. Rules change. For example, a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers are getting striked for past stuff. Yeah, that's literally what the DMCA like apocalypse was. It was It was literally like people getting striked for VODs that they can't even view anymore because like they were deleted off their Twitch channel, but like Twitch still had them stored on their servers. I mean, that's why they did like a mass purging around that time of just like everyone's VODs, including stuff they had stored on their servers, but who knows if they still do that every now and then. They might have done it just the once and like not done it again. You never know. They don't really tell people this shit. But like honestly, like Wang, you're probably fine because even if you get one DMCA strike, like it's not that big of a deal. Like your channel's not going to die from one strike. I just like to be cautious. Also, like, it always annoys me when I watch VODs on Twitch and like shit gets muted because like then I just skip it and then I'm like mildly annoyed that I missed, you know, something because it was muted. And then like the muting is really wonky too, where like sometimes it'll be muted for a lot longer than it needs to be. Sometimes it'll like mute it like at weird times. Don't you need 3? Yeah, you need 3 DMCA strikes to get your channel shut down. Three strikes and something happens. It's not just something. You lose your entire channel. Doesn't even matter if you're partner, you get stripped of all of your everything. And I think depending on the situation, sometimes like you're not even supposed to make a new account. Yeah, I don't understand how the muting works because I've went back to see what was muted and I can't tell what it's muting. Yeah, it's because it's like it's done by like a bot essentially. So like it's not always correct. But there's like been times where I've been watching a VOD for a stream and like a song that was like 3 minutes long got muted, but the VOD was muted for like 10 minutes and it's like, are you fucking kidding, dude? I guess I'll just skip this 10 minutes of content, I suppose. I mean, I would love to play my own fucking music, honestly. Fuck. I just don't want... I just hate muted VODs, honestly. Oh, and since I upload my VODs to Twitch, I like... I mean, I wouldn't get in trouble for... Or not Twitch, to YouTube. I wouldn't get in trouble for it. It's just like... Every single one of my videos would have a... Would be like... No, it's not a copyright claim... Or no, it's a copyright claim, not a copyright strike, where basically they're just like, if you make any money off this video, it's ours. Because you used our music. Which isn't that big of a deal, I guess, because I never really planned to make money on YouTube. Like, I never really planned to make money on Twitch either, it just kind of has happened. Although, technically, I haven't made any money on Twitch except for the one $15 donation that General gave me, because I haven't reached $100 yet, so I haven't gotten paid out. So it's like I haven't made any money. Also, I'm very mad at Kento right now. Curse you, Kento! Why would Kento do? It's a copyright claim and demonetized. I mean, it's not necessarily demonetized if they're literally just saying, if you have ads on this, we get the money. Actually, I mean, I guess it is demonetized, because actually what they're saying is, we're gonna put ads on it, but we're gonna get the money. It's not you choosing to put ads on it, it's them being like, we're gonna put ads on this, and any money you get, or you could get, it's ours. I think I'm getting paid on the 15th, if I'm correct about how they pay out. Yeah, if you've hit at least $100, or have $100 built up in total, then yeah. I'm at like... I think I'm at like 80 bucks. Something like that. It's funny because like General, like 2 weeks ago, was like, donated me $15 and was like, I know this doesn't count towards Twitch payout, but enjoy and buy a Pop-Tart. Because we were talking about, we ended up talking about Pop-Tarts, and because he's Dutch, apparently, like, he had no idea what a Pop-Tart was, and I was like trying to explain to him what a Pop-Tart was for like half an hour. I have like close to 140 or I think, or 130. Yeah, you'll definitely get paid out for sure. Yeah, I meant like I meant like $80 or something like that. Why am I doing encounters up here, you ask? Because I also kind of want a Magnemite. Good, I need it, lol. I mean, if I got the 100, it'd be like a nice extra 100, but with my job now, I definitely don't need it. I mean, I guess it would be nice just because, like, I'm like super behind on rent, so like the checks I've been getting have just been going immediately to my sister, who I pay rent to. I still owe her $640 from last month's rent. And then obviously I'm gonna have to pay rent again at the end of the month, and I get paid every 2 weeks, so I'm waiting when Pump gets paid, then turns on stream just to flex on us. I mean, when I was streaming, when I got the sub to get the 100, I was pretty hyped for like 10 minutes. Yeah. I don't even know how many subs I have, honestly. I haven't looked at it in so long. The most I ever had, I think, was like 15. And that was after my subathon. What's up, Darkshake? Welcome back. Do you want to do the wheel spin? Darkshake? I did forget to change the prizes again, so you can choose to save it if you wish. Or if you're just cool with the same old prizes. I don't think anyone's won the legendary or the shiny from the most recent set of prizes anyways, so. Yeah, if you want, you could choose to save it. Or you can use it now if you wish. Colt, can I borrow $165 IRL money to turn it into Pokeyen to turn it into a 2016 particle? It's the only one in the whole Pokemon world. No. You don't want to know why? One, because I only have $15, and two, because I don't want to. I had negative $75, and then I got paid a little over $1,200, and then I gave my sister $900, and then so that left me with like 200. I think I resubscribed to YouTube Premium and like maybe a couple other things, and then I went to pay my phone bill, which I wasn't able to pay for 2 weeks, and they double charged me. So they charged me basically $100 twice. It was like 92 something, and I contacted customer service to be like, yo, give me my money back. And they were like, okay, we see that we charged you twice, we will make that for your next bill. And I was like, no, can I just have my money back, please? And they're like, sorry, we can't do that. And I was like, alright, cool, fuck you then. Wait, how does that work? You were negative, then went 200 plus, then lost 900, then you ended up 600? What? No, I was negative 75, made a little over 1,200, so then I actually had like 1150 basically, maybe a little less. Then I gave my sister $900, so that I had like 200 something, Then I had to pay I literally paid my phone bill twice. That's minus $184. And then before that happened, I resubscribed to a couple things. Which was like $30, $40. I also ordered food. I said 200. No, 1,200. Now, 200 something was my last check. Which is why I was still negative $75 because I was negative like $324. And I missed 2 days of work this last week, which means there's going to be 18 less hours on my check. Or no, 16. 16 less, or no, 17. Because I have 9-hour shifts on on 2 of the days I missed, and because we don't get paid for our lunches, you only get paid for 8.5 hours, so 17 hours. So my next check's only gonna be like 900, and I pretty much have to pay rent like as soon as I get it because my next check won't be until after rent is due. So then I'll have like 300, a little less than 300 left. But then I still owe my other sister money for the internet bill. I think I owe her like $200 for the internet bill. Pup, can I borrow $165? Says Grov. Alright, I'm gonna stop before I actually make people mad. Made. AMD. Before I make people AMD. I'm very AMD right now. Ooh, I'm so AMD. Don't make me AMD. You won't like me when I'm AMD. Grr. Grr. I don't really get mad. That's something you'll like learn about me the more you watch me, is that like I don't really get mad. It's kind of a waste of energy being angry, you know? I get frustrated or annoyed, but I wouldn't necessarily call it mad. I mean, everyone has a breaking point. Yeah, but my breaking point is so high up there that no one's ever reached it. I have a very high tolerance for dipshittery. Bro, I've had customers fucking yelling in my face at work. And just like been like not mad or like not letting it affect me, because like most of the time, like basically I always go by the philosophy that like one of my I guess it wasn't a manager, I think it was my dad that originally told me this, that like basically if a customer ever like gets in your face and is like yelling at you and like insulting you, you don't have like they don't have any right to talk to you that way, so like you don't have to continue speaking with them. You're perfectly valid to just walk away and give them to a manager. It's not your job to deal with shit like that. That's what I always did. Someone comes up to me fucking screaming in my face, I'm just like, you want to talk to my manager? Can I borrow $70 IRL money to turn it into Pokey and to buy a golden mask? Can I borrow, what is it, like $800 IRL money so that I can buy a shiny Absol on the GTL? I think it's more than that, because they're like 80 mil usually on the GTL. So 80 mil in Pokeyen, I need that in real money right now. Give it to me. I'm most of the time goofy, but when I see someone lime, sexually harass, or be flat out resident, I break. I know what you're trying to say. That's the thing is like I've never like I don't know, I live in Washington, dude. I live in fucking Western Washington. Like the most chillest fucking place ever. Like people around here, if they're racist, they keep it to themselves. Like I've never really had much sexism happen in front of me. I think people around here just know to fucking keep that shit to themselves. Bangs head on wall. Also, sure. Let me get that first. I'm gonna leave before I start to speak Egyptian or some stuff. You better stay in here and lurk, bro. I need those views, dude. No, it's okay. You can leave if you want. I had one average viewer for most of my stream yesterday, you know? It's no skin off my nose. I'm used to it. That's what happens when you're not consistent. Bro, I can't even spell Egyptian. Yeah, that's still not how you spell Egyptian. Take the O and change it into an A. It's not Egyptian, it's Egyptian. Right? Did I say that right? Yeah. It's not Egyptian, it's Egyptian. Shin. I don't know. There's a very slight difference. Egyptian. Egyptian. I didn't say change the E, I said change the O. It's like, I think there's you and like 2 other people who like consistently make spelling mistakes. I always know what you're trying to say though. I think Soul5 David is one. He like tends to make mistakes when he types, but he doesn't even correct himself. He just goes with it. Just assumes that we know what he's saying. Obviously, I'm gonna point it out now, so it won't matter that, like, no one noticed. But I was just thinking in my head that, like, oh, no one was in my stream yesterday, so no one's gonna remember that I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing yesterday. But honestly, I've been wearing this shirt for a couple days. I've been wearing this shirt for more than 2 days. Why? Because I'm sick, and I'm too lazy to do anything about it. Okay? I sleep in my clothes. Even when I'm not sick. I mean, I'll be real with you right now. I needed to shower like 2 days ago. But I'm sick, so I was just like, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna sleep all day. Right? Sunday? Yeah, I needed to take a shower on Friday. And then I slept all day. And then Saturday, I didn't exactly sleep all day, but I slept quite a bit. I typically take a shower like every other day, unless I get like really sweaty or dirty. I'll shower every day. Did you know that showering every day isn't even good for your skin or your hair? Fun fact. It's, in terms of, like, your skin, it's like putting on chapstick too much or putting on lotion too much. It's all about moderation. You put on too much lotion and then you just don't use lotion, your skin just fucking dries out because your skin has gotten used to having lotion on it. Being moisturized. Same thing with chapstick. If you just use chapstick all the time and then suddenly you don't use chapstick for a couple days, your fucking lips end up chapped as fuck. I use lotion when my skin is dry. I use chapstick when my lips are dry. Which isn't very often on either account. Do you know why people think you're supposed to shower every day? It's because of consumerism. What do I mean by that? Basically, I can't remember if it was either like the 40s, 50s, or 60s, somewhere around there. No one took showers every day. It wasn't normal to do that until shampoo commercials started telling women that that's what they were supposed to do, was shower every single day. Why would they tell women that? Because the more you shower, the faster you use their product. The faster you use their product, the more you have to buy, aka the more money they make. It's just like toothpaste commercials. Toothpaste commercials show people using like 3 times as much toothpaste as you need to. And why? It's because the more toothpaste you use, the quicker you run out, the more you buy, the more money they make. Consumerism. Ask any dentist. All you need is a pea-sized drop of toothpaste. That's it. It's all in their master plan. But I won't conform. This song is pretty peaceful. Nice and chill for such a game as this. I think this is Night in the Woods music, which, by the way, is a very good game if you've never played it. Yeah, Night in the Woods. I mean, it's only a good game if you like very story-heavy games. It's basically like a side-scroller that is a graphic novel. It's just like, it's not like most graphic novels where it's just, you know, scenes of character here, and then dialogue happening at the bottom, and then maybe like their portrait changing based on like whatever reaction they're having. It's just a really story-heavy side-scroller. A little bit of puzzling in there. I think it's a great game. It's got a lot of choices that actually like affect how the game plays out, how it ends. Swarm Route 25 Kanto. Lol. You said lol, so it makes me think you're lying, but I'll go check anyways. Didn't even say what it was. That also makes me think they're lying. If you're lying to me, I'm gonna report you, dude. Oh, it's fucking Zigzagoons? Eh, fuck it. I'm already here. I kind of like Shiny Zigzagoon, not gonna lie. That's why they said lol, because it's fucking Zigzagoon. I really like Galarian Zigzagoon. And it's shiny. Because Galarian Zigzagoon is like black and white, and its shiny is red and white. And if you haven't been able to tell, red is my favorite color. You know, a swarm shiny is a swarm shiny. I don't care if it's a Zigzagoon. Sag, no shiny. Teleport. I really want to buy a teleport ocarina soon, so I don't have to have Kadabra on me anymore, so that I can have more shinies on me. Because, like, the more ocarinas you have, the less shinies you have to have on you. Or less utility mons you have to have on you, obviously. And my shiny Earth Ring is my sweet center. Heirlooms all I really need for catching. Am I centered okay on the cam? Ooh, that delay on my phone is mighty. This is what I used to do for a while. I would catch Centrets during the morning and the day, because those are the only times that they appear in Route 1. Otherwise at night it's Hoot Hoot. And then at night, I do Magnemite and Drowsy. I definitely want Drowsy the most, but a Magnemite would be nice too. I need to blow my nose soon. I should really paint my nails again. I usually, like, just wait until my friend Taylor comes over and I let her do it. But I don't know the next time she's gonna come over, so... She's, like, technically more my sister's friend, but at one point I realized that she'd probably be offended if I ever called her my sister's friend instead of just calling her my friend. But she comes over when, like, they're, I don't know, having, like, a bachelor fucking watch party or some shit, doing each other's hair, because they're both hairstylists, or I guess my sister is more of the hairstylist than Taylor is. She, like, kind of knows how to do hair, but it's not, like, her main thing, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Although I wouldn't even really call my sister a hairstylist anymore, she's more of a beautician. Because she doesn't just do hair, you know. She does hair, she does makeup, she does a bunch of other shit. Like, fucking fat loss with lasers or whatever, I don't know. I'm not joking about that either. It's like a thing where they, like, zap your fat with lasers and it, like, makes it slowly go away. You trying to get lasered? Oh man, I woke up at like 9 a.m. to do the event that Knack was hosting for Hemizos's birthday. And I think I fell asleep at like 4 a.m. so I only slept for like 5 hours. And I never went back to sleep. And so now I'm like super tired. Because I'm, you know, I'm also sick. But I won't let that stop me from streaming. I always get a second wind eventually. Except the first time that I tried to do a 24-hour stream, I never got a second wind. So for my original like 24-hour-ish stream, my plan was, or like basically what I said was that I was going to shiny hunt Golett until I either got one or I passed out. And I basically started passing out at like 18 hours. But like I said, I stayed awake for 24 hours, but I started stream 6 hours after I woke up, so I only streamed for 18. Yeah, no, I was like micro sleeping for like 10 seconds at a time, and then eventually I like fell asleep for like a minute, and I was like, okay, I should probably just stop now. And like I think my mistake was like, so like for every like couple hours I was taking a smoke break, like a weed break, and basically my weed break at 4 AM was just a bad idea, because in the end it just made me really fucking tired, and it never went away. Like I was just tired for, I stopped at 12 PM. And so, yeah, I was for like my last 8 hours, I was just fucking, or maybe I stopped a little earlier than 12. Oh no, I stopped at 8, I think. So like for like 4 hours, I was just like barely awake. And I was just like, oh, I'll get my second wind eventually, I'll get it eventually, and I just never did. Oh yeah, I did stop at 8 because I remember I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, maybe I should go for an extra hour so I can, like, raid Knack. Like, when he gets on. And then I just was like, fuck it, dude, I'm going to bed. Welk it. Alright, I am going to fucking blow my nose. But I'm going to switch to the intermission scene and mute myself so you don't have to see it or listen to it. Alright, one sec. I didn't even really need to blow my nose that bad. It just like, there's like phlegm like stuck in like the, not necessarily the back of my throat, but it's like the part where like your like nasal cavities or whatever like connects to your throat. And I just can't get it to go away. No matter how hard I sniff or how hard I fucking try to blow my nose, it's just chilling. Alright, back to the Pokemon scene. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had like a bag of Werther's Originals, like the hard caramels. And I thought that I was out, like as of like a month ago. But I found this one on the floor. And I was like, hell yeah, dude, I got one more. Obviously it's fine because it's in a wrapper. Don't go, oh, it was on the floor. It's in a wrapper. I did swallow one. Like a bit ago. Couple weeks ago, a month ago, more? I don't know. I was just like chilling, and I don't even think I was really doing anything. It's just like, oh, maybe I took a drink of water or something, or I was just swallowing in general, and like I ended up like swallowing the like basically an entire hard like Werther's Original. It was not pleasant. It was like, it like was stuck in the back of my throat, like on the back of my like tongue basically, and I was going like, like trying to like get it to like go back forward, and then after like a couple seconds, I was like, I just like gave up and just swallowed it without even thinking like, oh, you know, I might choke if I just swallow this. But so I just fucking swallowed it because I was like, well, this isn't working, and then for like multiple hours, it was just like stuck in like the middle of my throat. And like every time I like coughed or anything, I could feel it like moving up and down in my throat. It was so uncomfortable. But yeah, like I literally tried for like not even 30 seconds to like dislodge it from the back of my throat. And then I was just like, fuck it, we're YOLOing it, dude. I'm gonna swallow it. And yeah, every time I cough, I just felt it just like go up and down. That's awful, I lolled. I mean, it is kind of a funny story. Also, what's up, William? I did see that you that you messaged me in the group chat. But I saw it like 2 days ago, and then I just never looked at it and replied. So, hey back. I hadn't opened Messenger for like a week or more, like 2 weeks. Also, I have that chat muted. Oh, there was one point where like you and Joseph were like talking about something for like an hour or something, and I just ended up muting it because I was tired of getting notifications. Should hit your Discord, huh? I mean, that sometimes that is better, but even then I don't always notice it. You'd think I would, but I don't. Yeah, like I like for like 2 weeks, especially because like my phone was shut off, like service was shut off, I had like no reason to look at Messenger, so I just didn't. And I opened it the other day and I was like, oh, you messaged me like over a week ago. My nose itches. Issues on the inside. I use a piece of toilet paper to itch it. That being itchy. But yeah, if I don't have the chat muted, then I usually see the messages. Because it seems like actual messenger messages are the only ones I always get notifications for, whereas like actual like text messages, like it's like 50-50 whether or not I get a notification. How many encounters am I at? I'm getting close to 14k. Wow. Wow. I really want a drowsy, but at the same time, getting tired of only doing 3 hordes. Kinda wanna go do, Mindfu a little bit. Another Get another like nice pink shiny. And I know Mindfu is not pink, but its evolution is. People say fucking Mindfu is better than Mindshao. Or Mienshao, however you're supposed to say it. And I super hard disagree. Big hard disagree. I'm gonna show them. So that's my Mienfu, Mindfu, however you're supposed to say it. That's its Evo. Like, I don't know, I just feel like the Evo is way better. I think a part of it is that, like, I don't know, I like evolutions more typically because they typically have like more details on them. So like there's more things to change the color of. I don't know, I just think it's more visually interesting. Also, I like pink shinies. Not all of them, but some of them. If Mindfu didn't evolve, I definitely wouldn't ever go for it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to a 5-4 after this, just because, oh, they just feel so much faster. Which is the mentality that has gotten me 3 shinies since, like 3 other shinies besides Drowsy since trying to hunt for Drowsy. Because I fucking switch off of it all the time. Alright, let's go to Unova. Or I guess I could do Nidorino for a little bit. I do want a shiny Nidoking, that'd be nice. I think that my cough is mostly gone. Yesterday I kept coughing on stream because, like, I was talking more than I usually do. Or, like, had been in the last couple days. So, like, it was just drying my throat out and making me cough. Is this guy going for Nidorino too? Is a wild horde of Magnemite just a decapitated Magneton? Basically, yeah. But a Magneton is just 3 Magnemites hugging each other, you know? I actually like to think that a Magneton is just 3 Magnemites, but one of them has Magnet Pull. So, like, the other 2 just can't get away. They're just kind of stuck there, you know? Although I do like Shiny Magnemite better than Shiny Magneton, even though Shiny Magneton is literally just 3 Shiny Magnemites. I don't know why, but I like Shiny Magnemite better. First person to beat Nighty at Vermilion gets 200k channel 2. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that. I definitely would not win. I remember yesterday they were trying to do like an event that they were calling Elite 5, where like you had to beat 5 trainers to win like a bunch of money or some shit. But like literally no one showed up. Like they like kept advertising it being like, all right, I guess I'm just gonna keep my money because, you know, none of you are coming. Come and get some money. Pretty much the only events I do are catch events. I don't really do the I mean, scavenger events are technically catch events, but I don't really like doing the scavenger hunts. I like the brain dead just encountering Pokemon, catch, check IV, rinse, repeat. I tried to participate in the bug catch event that was like in Unova, not really this morning, more this afternoon, but like on the on the post on the forums, they said that it was going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern, which would be 12 p.m. PST, Pacific, which is my time zone, and they didn't, because they made the post like a week before, they didn't account for the fact that America's time went back an hour this morning. So the event was actually at 2 p.m, aka 11 p.m, or 11 a.m, and I missed it by an hour. I was kind of sad about it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's an official event, and official events are kind of doo-doo in terms of prizes. Little bit doo-doo. I'm like partially tempted to just like listen to some of my normal music right now, like my normal music playlists, but at the same time, I've looked at my my analytics, and I actually do get a decent amount of like VOD watch time. And if I end up just having like almost my entire VOD muted because I just wanted to play like normal music that isn't video game music, it's kind of sad for them, you know? I mean, I also have my VODs on my YouTube, but I'm guessing most people, if they're gonna watch VODs, watch them on Twitch. I don't know, I'm debating it right now. I mean, there's also the issue of like, when I play my own music, there's like a chance that like, I'm gonna play something that like people don't like and they're gonna leave. Like, not everyone likes the same music as me. I mean, I like a lot of different kinds of music, but like, you know, not everyone likes the same kind of like rock music I like per se, you know? I could do a poll, but how many people would actually vote, though? It says there's 10 people in here, but I don't think all 10 of them would vote. Also, dang, there's 10 people in here. Dang, son. I was kind of expecting a similar performance to last night, which was like an average of 1.7. So not too shabby. We're doing pretty decent today. Especially since I fucking stream like never. Cole, I just made my 3 mil shiny turn into a 5 to 6 mil shiny. What'd you do? Give it a hat? Does it have a hat now? Because I'd pay 6 mil for a shiny with a hat. That'd be pretty cool. Why can't our Pokemon wear cosmetics? Give me Pokemon cosmetics, goddammit. Gosh darn it. Like how you said, bro, I can't English, and then said gaved. Like, gaved is a word. Also, where did you mean to say gaved? Oh, he gave it a particle. Okay. That was actually my first guess, but I decided to give a jokey answer first. Because, I mean, that's like the most obvious way to increase the value of a shiny, is just slap a fucking particle on it. I could put graveyard particles on 6 out of 9 of my shinies because I have 6 graveyard particles. Am I gonna do it? Probably not. I'll probably just sell the particles, TBH. Since I won't ever sell my shinies, but I am willing to sell the particles. Graveyard particles are weak. Give it a bat particle, as if I have one. Easy 666k to shiny. That doesn't mean anything to me since I'm never going to sell my shinies, so... You know. I don't know, maybe I'll put graveyard particles on the shiny prizes for my next event. Or, like, use money to buy... I don't know, maybe Eerie Howl, since people like Eerie Howl a little bit more. I mean, if you ever stop playing and you want to sell or give your account away, its worth is going to go up a lot. But if I'm not going to play anymore, what's the point in making money off of it? Because I'm not going to play anymore. That's what you're doing. You're saying it's worth IRL money, but no one is ever going to RMT for you. Because they'll get banned very easily. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna make my account worth so much, and then I'm gonna sell it for real money. It's like, yeah, you'd walk off with the money, but then the person would most likely get banned and then they literally just wasted their money. So in the end, no one's gonna want to do it because they're just like, well, I might just get banned after I give you money, you know? Hey, but if it's on PayPal, they could just charge back, baby. Give you a good old chargeback. Shh, mods don't need to know. Eh, they always find out. They always know. If anyone tells a mod, I will ban you. From what? From you'll ban them from Pump Stream? He was basically saying that he's like he's increasing the value of his account, basically. Slash shinies, because he's like, yeah, you know, it's worth like $30 now, but it's like no one's ever gonna actually buy it from you. Like even if like you could come up with like a risk-free way of doing RMT, I feel like most people would just be like, nah, dude, I'm not gonna risk it. No, I mean. Doesn't matter, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Like, I totally get it if you're like, you know, gonna sell it on the GTL and just get some pokey money. Damn it, ad. Yeah, it does it every hour. Try subbing if you don't want ads, nerd. Hold on, I'm gonna say lol, get good, and sub, nerd. But I gotta throw a kappa in there. Okay, it is a capital K. I always forget if it's if it has a capital K or if it has a lowercase k. I guess I should just remember that most like or not most, but pretty much every Twitch emote first letter is a capital. But in all seriousness, if you don't want to see ads, just fucking, I don't know, get a VPN or something. Or get an ad block that works better than ad blocker. Or get an ad blocker that works better than ad block. People just say in Swarm. Oh, someone was asking if Thenos are when Mons appear in the overworld. Where's Swarm? I'm just getting all these Swarm pings. Because you had 3 people saying, no, that's a Swarm, and then you had 1 person saying, where's Swarm? My coccyx is starting to hurt. Your what, dude? My tailbone. Yeah, it plays a minute and a half of ads every hour. Automatically. So I don't have to do it myself. To be most optimal, I should technically play a minute and a half every 30 minutes, but I've decided that's just too much. Because it's the only way to disable pre-roll ads, which are the ads you get when you like go into a stream and you aren't subbed and you just get hit with an ad after a couple seconds. Those are pre-rolls. And the only way to disable them is to play a minute and a half of ads every 30 minutes. Or the only way to permanently disable them is a minute and a half of ads every 30 minutes. The way I do it, it's only disabled for 30 minutes. I honestly wish you could just play 3 minutes of ads every hour. Because it's like basically the same fucking thing, but, you know, fucking Twitch, they want their ad money. It's not like Twitch streamers make much off of ads. They don't, like, they make barely any money off of ads. Most of the money goes to Twitch. Not only does Twitch make more money off of ads than you do, they also take 50% of your subs. So yeah, that's cool. And I always hear people saying, like, Twitch also takes a percentage of your bits, but that's just, it's actually not true. You get 100% of bits. The only part they get is the tax that is applied when people purchase them. That's why it costs more than $1 to, say, get, you know, 100 bits. Even though it's only worth $1 if you give it to a streamer. I think when Grov got ads, he like dipped out to try to avoid them. It says he's not in here right now. No, not ads. Honestly, I hate pre-roll ads more than like scheduled ads. I just have to make it more like more obvious when the hour ad break is coming up. It like notifies you if you have your creator dashboard open. But I don't have it open because it would make me lag too much. Like it would make my stream lag. Because I have a bad GPU. That's why I'm currently streaming in performance mode and I don't have stream avatars open. Watch if I disable performance mode. Cool, so I clicked disable performance mode and it made Streamlabs freeze. Which it does all the time. Because Streamlabs is little bit garbage, but it's also I feel like it's also on my end a little bit. It might unfreeze when performance mode actually disables. We'll give it a wait. Because like even when it's frozen, you can still enable and disable performance mode, but like it just takes like a couple minutes for it to finally do it. I was just going to show you how my cam starts to lag if I don't have it in performance mode because my GPU is being throttled. And by throttled, I just mean it's like consistently sitting at 100% usage. I didn't even know for like a little while that the automatically playing ads was a thing. I realized it when I think maybe I was watching Pump stream maybe, and I think it was enabled, and I was like, what? Why am I just randomly getting an ad break? And then I looked into the settings, and I was like, oh, I guess that's just a thing now that you can turn on. I don't know if he had it on purpose, but I don't think he has it on anymore. Not that I've noticed. Yeah, I just need to like take into my memory like what time the first ad break starts, and then just say something about it every hour so people aren't caught off guard. It's just so much more work to have to automatically trigger them myself. I mean, it's really not, actually. I might go back to just automatically doing it, TBH. Because all you have to do is type /commercial90, and then it plays a 90-second ad break. Yeah, pre-roll ads are fucking awful. And they make most people leave streams when they see them. And personally, I don't think you should have to fucking subscribe or sub whatever to every streamer you like to not have to see ads. So I usually recommend people just get a good ad blocker or a VPN. So you just don't get ads. Because pretty much 99% of the time, if say you live in America and you play ads, and say your entire viewer base at that point is like people in the UK, none of them will get ads 99% of the time because they're super like location based. A lot of times even people who just live on like the East Coast while I live on the West Coast don't get ads. Oh, I didn't heal. Bro, why can't healing be this fast in every region? Like, why is it so much slower? I don't know if it's slow in Hoenn too, I don't remember, but it's fucking slow as shit in Sinnoh and Unova. Just make it as fast as it is in fucking Kanto, please. Much appreciate. My total Nidorino encounters is actually almost the same as my total encounters. For Nidorino, I've done 14,556, and then obviously my total is 14,184. Magby Swarm 113. Bruh, are you joshing? You joshing, my dude? Magby Swarm? I hit that up. I'll fucking hit that shit up. Oh, there it goes. It finally fucking turned off performance mode. I'm gonna smack it back on before it gets shitty. I don't need to prove my point anymore. Hoenn. 113. 113 is right there. That actually kind of makes sense for a Magby spawn. Being in the ashy area. Dude, look at those bees. Those Magbies. I wouldn't mind a shiny Magmortar. I'd be down. Dude, how much do Magbies sell for? Should I catch them? I know, like, Cyndaquil sell for like 30k. That's because they're in the Safari. And they're rare and have low catch rate. But Magbies are worth like 10k. I mean... that's like an easy... not, it won't be exactly 40k, because this one's been on for 5 hours and no one's bought it. But like, sell it for like, I don't know, like 9k maybe? People would probably buy it. That's not bad money. Okay, dude, let's catch him. Not the confused Ray, no. I hope your catch rate isn't too low. I'm just gonna throw a fucking nest ball at you. Eh? Nice. Maybe we'll get lucky, get like a 231 or something. Hey, look at that, I got a 31 right off the bat. Special attack? I'm pretty sure Magby's a special attacker, right? Let's see, can we get another 31? Stop using Confuse Ray. Bitch. I want to put you to sleep. Why am I not putting you to sleep first? Because in my experience, they wake up, like, after one turn, 90% of the time. So I've stopped doing that first. Because it happened, like, literally like 20 times in a row. Ugh. But I have Poison Heal, nerd. I guess I use a repeat ball since now I have one. Pretty much the only balls I use for catching are nest balls, repeat balls, quick balls, and timer balls. They all work pretty good. 71, disgusting. Okay, they use Flame Burst this time. Now I make them go sleepy bye. I mean, it seems like their catch rate isn't too low, but, you know, might as well increase it by knocking them the fuck out, you know? Alright, one more. Not a 31. A 30, not a 31 though. Dang, no shiny Magby. Would have been pretty poggers though. Would have been straight poggeroni. What event is going on? None. It's just a Magby swarm. But welcome to stream, Senior Milk Buster. Kinda like your name. It's interesting. Yeah, it's just a Magby swarm, it's not an event or anything. Just doing some shiny checking. They're worth like 10k, non-31, so figured I'd catch them. Come on, 31. Dangers. Only got 131, but I mean that's pretty good. Like 1 out of 4 having a 31 IV is pretty decent. All right, since I'm over here, you know I already have a Wingle, dude. Let's do some Wingle encounters. Use the rest of my sweet sense. Yeah, welcome to stream, Senior Milkbuster. I assume you are a MMO player, as those usually the only people who find me. I don't think I've... That's not true. I was gonna say I don't think I've ever gotten anybody to that it's like coming to my stream that doesn't know what MMO is or what PokeMMO is. But that's not true. I've had like 2 or 3. But that's not saying a lot when I've been streaming MMO pretty consistently for, I mean, not really the last couple weeks, but for a couple months mostly. I've been pretty much only streaming MMO. I am a shiny hunter. Because there's nothing else I want to do after beating all the campaigns twice. I don't really like PvP. And, you know, that's all there really is PvP and shiny hunting. At first I like thought that after I finished doing my campaign runs on stream, because originally I did campaign runs like just when I first found the game. Like I ran through all 4. Well, technically I ran through all 3, and then Sinnoh came out, and then I played Sinnoh. And then I decided I wanted to stream all 4 campaigns, so I did them all again. And then I thought I was pretty much like not really gonna come back to MMO for really any reason anytime soon after that, but then I got the shiny hunting bug, and here I am. Fucking like 5 months later, 4 months later, I don't know. Ugh. I think I started shiny hunting in like June, July. Something like that. Alright, back to the Nidorinos. I'll do these for a little bit, and then I'll probably switch to, Mienfu. Mindfu, however you're supposed to say it. And then eventually go back to Drowsy again. I keep looking out the window. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I keep, like, turning my head and looking that way. It's because I'm looking out the window. And it's because, like, out of, like, my peripheral, it keeps looking like it's, like, super fucking windy. But then I look out and it's, like, not windy at all. I'm just, like, going insane, you know? It's just how it be. Cause like if it's windy as fuck, I like start getting concerned that the power is gonna go out. Cause there's lots of trees around here and it can get pretty freaking windy. Already been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. Doesn't really feel like it, honestly. Just means that we're having a nice old stream. Nice little stream. The only time streams feel like they're taking forever is like when like there's basically no one chatting like the whole time, because then it's like I'm just talking to myself and it doesn't really go as quickly because you know you're not having conversations. Hey, I guess I could check to see if you're in here. Okay, it says you're in here. Willie, if, obviously this is like kind of far out, but if you can hear me, would you possibly want to come over on like the 17th/18th of December? I was planning on doing like a 24-hour stream, and I was thinking we could play like fucking like some like Mario Party or something. I think that'd be pretty fun. Maybe even invite a Joseph if he feels so inclined to come. But if you can't hear me, I'll just text you later. I don't know why, but I keep picking up my like light controller and just like fiddling with it. I don't know, I'm a fiddler today. I wonder which controller this even is. It's that one. There's one for the LED color changing light bulb in my lamp, and then that's this one, and then I have another one that looks pretty much exactly the same that's for my little light bulb. Which feels kind of orange right now. Is it because it doesn't need to charge, maybe? Oh yeah. It's definitely more red now. How does Cam look? I feel like it's a little bit dark. Let's turn my brightness on my phone up. Yeah, it's a little dark. Especially now that it's getting darker outside. Let's turn that ISO up. Alright, I'll look at it on my phone. Since I have performance mode on. Let's turn it up that much. That might be too much, but we'll see. I feel like that's not too bad. I know if I turn up the ISO too high, I'll need to I think I'll need to adjust like the color. And the reason why it gets so bright when I am adjusting it is because the like the app is kind of bright. I don't know. Let's... I guess the color is already evened out. What if I don't know, turn it up a whole bunch? What happens then? See, I look like I have like way too much contrast on me. Is what I'm feeling right now. Let's just turn it down. It's because none of these lights are very bright. So like... it's kind of hard to get the color just right. Turn this down just a tad. I guess that's not bad. I can only do so much without having brighter lights. Someone say swarm. Oh, they were just talking about how you can check for them. Why check for them when you can just set it to ping you anytime someone says swarm? Easy peasy. I think I'll do a little bit more Nidorino, like basically just a couple more hordes, the rest of these sweet scents, and then I'll do a little bit of Mienfu. Starting to feel super tired again. It's like that sick tired where it's just like, I don't know, it's just like you feel it like super hard, just like right up in the goggle zone, you know? It's like, it's almost like, it's like your eyes feel like really warm. It's weird. It's definitely different than like normal drowsiness, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I forgot to text my boss and ask him when I work tomorrow. I mean, it should be the same as like every other Monday. Just work at 12. Sometimes I work 12 to 8, sometimes I work 12 to 9. Even though I obviously did remember. I'm just gonna go to work at 12 tomorrow, and if they say I'm late, then I'll just say I forgot to ask what my schedule was. I think there's a way to look at it online, but I don't know how. I usually just take a picture of it at work when they print out the new one. Actually, I think I'm gonna get to 500, 14,500, and then switch, and then do like another 500 on Mienfu, and then go back to drowsy at 15k. Doesn't take that long to do 100 encounters, and I only need to do less than 200 more, so shouldn't take too long. Can do 30 per PC visit, which means 90 every 3 visits. I think I'll pretty much only need to go back to the PC like 5 more times. Then I'll be at 500. Or probably a little bit over. Sorry, I'm checking something on my phone. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Man, I wish I had something to smoke. I mean, I know my brother-in-law has shit to smoke, but he's either not smoking because he's still sick, or he doesn't want to, like, get sick again, so he doesn't want to ask me to smoke with him. Because usually, like, anytime he smokes a joint, he'll just be like, yo, dude, you want to smoke this too? Because he, like, can't really smoke a full joint by himself. Which, I mean, I can't really either. It kind of, like, feels like suffering when I try to force myself to smoke a full 1 gram joint, TBH. Sleepy. I might go to bed pretty early today. If I stay sleepy. I'm starting to feel a little hungry too. I don't have that much to eat though. I don't really want to eat another can of soup. I guess I do have like a chicken pasta bowl thing. They just take like an hour to make. Takes like 5 to 10 minutes for the oven to heat up, and then it takes 50 to 55 minutes for the food to cook. I have been pretty much only streaming on Saturday and Sunday as of late. Because, like, after I get home from work, I just, like, don't want to stream. But I think this week I'm gonna try and stream during the week, too. Probably not every day, but on some days. Someone said swarm. What is... I don't know. Here, I'm gonna switch the avatar wheel so that so I'm not... my browser's not being laggy. Oh, my throat just got, like, really scratchy. What does this mean? Chargestone Cave. Okay, there's apparently a no-spaz swarm in Chargestone Cave. But where in Chargestone Cave? Oh, I think they also said there was also a 4 in that message. So this means on the 4th floor. I guess we'll find out. Swarms last a decent amount of time, so. I had to translate because it was in Spanish. Because it seems like Spanish people are always way more on top of swarms than English people are. Maybe it's just because there's more Spanish people playing the game in general. Unova. Hopper Repel. Oh, switch back to Pokemon. Let's look over here. Oh, there they are. They weren't fibbing. I wouldn't mind a shiny nose pass. It's like kind of golden. There's one. There's two. Can I go down here? Is there one down here? I'm going to guess no, because I feel like I would have seen one by now. So go more over here. Hello? Hello, nose pass? Nose pass. Hello? Where are you? Alright. So not over here. So maybe it was back the other way. Oh, sorry, you have to push it towards the rock. Someone said nose pass swarm just over. We'll see. Usually usually you could still see them. But they'll just like, I guess I can't even go this way, huh? Oh wait, yeah, I can. You'll still be able to like see them. It's just they'll like run away. Usually, if the swarm is ended. But I don't. It looks like I've been everywhere and I only saw the two, so that's probably it. Because I don't think they're ever on different floors. Maybe they are. I don't know. Yeah. Let's do a couple encounters while I'm in here. I wouldn't mind a Joltik or a Pharaoh Seed. I can use one more sweet scent. Someone said, you don't got the right to complain, guy. I'm at 50k Litwick. Let's see, what were they talking about? 5,001 Ghastly later and still no shiny. That's literally nothing. But then also the person who said that, like, they had 50k on Litwick, like, is that your total, like, counters, like, in general, or is that just on Litwick? Because your encounters on one Pokemon don't really matter, in my opinion. I think the overall encounter total is way more of an indicator of how long it's been since you've gotten a shiny, or like how likely it should have been for you to have gotten a shiny. Because like, if you've done 50,000 encounters on Litwick, but you got a shiny 10,000 encounters ago, like, I don't think that matters. That's just how I think about it. I don't know. Wait, another swarm? Porygon fucking swarm Route 7? 7. 7. 7. I feel like they're lying, but I'm gonna check anyways. Nope, they weren't lying. It's actually a Porygon swarm. And this person is just spamming 5001 Ghastly's no shiny, 5001 Ghastly no shiny. Like, that's literally all they're saying. Where's their last message? See if that's the last thing they said as well. Okay, it's too far up. Yeah, like literally like 2 messages in a row were just like 5001 counters later, no shiny. Yeah, 5001 Ghastly later and still no shiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed that one when I was scrolling. I think I missed that one when I was scrolling up. Where are the other 2? $5,001 Ghastly later. $5,001 Ghastly later, still no shiny. Like, said it 3 times in the span of less than 5 minutes. Some people would laugh at you with those numbers. I laugh at you with those numbers. Every shiny hunter ever laughs at you with those numbers. Like 5,000 is nothing. I've gotten shinies around, like I've gotten a shiny that was about 3k, I've gotten a shiny that was about 6k, and I've gotten an 11k shiny, but like, it's not very common for most people. I've just had like crazy luck when it comes to shinies. I've only ever gone over 30k once. I've only ever hit 30k once. My average is like 25k. If you don't factor in like the really short ones, because that kind of skews the data a little bit. Nice shiny Spiritomb that guy's got. I meant to go here. Alright, 83 more till we hit 14.5. Which means I'll actually do 85 more. I mean, probably more than that, because I'll use like the whole set of sweet scents that I have at the time. Let's see, that'll be 38 times with 30, 60. Okay, so I'll only go 5 over. I'll do like basically I'll do 90. Big stretch. Am I centered enough? Yeah. Because of how I have like my cam set up, it's really easy for me to like be off center. Because like if you have it less zoomed in and then also have it vertical instead of, or no, horizontal instead of vertical like mine is, it's easier, like it doesn't like matter as much if you're not like in the center of the cam. Like you can be off center, it's not that big of a deal. But I have mine zoomed in a little bit, and then, you know, I have it vertical as well. I don't have a ton of room to go left and right. Alright, just 2 more PC visits, or no, 1 more. So was it Swarm? I don't think it's weird. I don't think I got pinged for the person. Oh, maybe it's because they posted their messages at the same time. Oh, never mind. I got pinged for the guy from the one who was saying Swarm Route 7. And the other person said Swarms, which I took off from my ping list because who says Swarms when they're calling out a swarm, you know? Seems like a good way to get too many pings that don't mean anything. I might, once I hit 15K, I might end stream possibly. Or maybe probably go till like basically go for like another hour and 10 minutes or so probably. Unless suddenly it starts getting popping up in here. But big doubt. It's a little dead skis in here, and it's kind of boring just talking to myself, you feel. And I'm hungry and tired. That's not how that works. Someone said every Pokemon that shows special in any region except Unova is from a swarm. That's not... I don't think that's how that works. I think literally any Pokemon can be in a swarm. Or not literally anyone, but like... I think there's... Because like special is usually a pheno. I don't think it's saying special guarantees that you can find it in a horde. Let's test that theory. Zigzagoon. Wild locations. Boom, I proved their theory wrong. There is none that say special. There's none that say special for a Zigzagoon, and I went to a Zigzagoon swarm earlier. Also, that wouldn't make sense because swarms aren't... I guess that's not true. Swarms are always literally in the same place. As far as I've noticed. Like, I've seen 3 Hypno Swarms in the same place. So I think, except for like during events, the same swarms appear in the same places. And I got someone agreeing with them, except they're wrong. Because I literally just proved them wrong. Did a quick little fact check, and turns out you're fucking wrong. Also, there's literally like a swarm guide that people still contribute to, and I'm pretty sure nowhere on the swarm guide it says anything about specials being swarms. Those are phenos, my dude. Oh, let's go do some Mienfoo. Oh my god, I'm starting to feel so hungry now. I'm just gonna drink water and try to suppress it. It works for like a second. I didn't want to go to Hoenn, I wanted to go to Unova. That's what I get for pressing A too many times. Over here. Time to get some kung fu boys. Or girls, you never know. Those are all males. Literally all 5 of them. Is Mianfu only male? Or is it just like heavily preferences being a male? Okay, it just seems like there's just kind of a high preference to male. That, or I had weird luck and got 2 full male hordes in a row. Had 3 females last time, 2 females this time. Yeah, I think it's just it leans more towards male. Higher odds of encountering male ones. Which is the case for like a lot of Pokemon. I feel like. Which, like, I don't know, if you base it off of like real life populations of things, it should be the other way around. I mean, I guess I don't know if it's necessarily true for more than just humans, but at least for humans, there's more women than there are men. More females than there are males. I don't know if it's the same for other fucking animals. Like, you know, doggos and monkos and rhinos. I didn't even have to change the way I said that one. It just already, you know, already has no at the end. I was just thinking the other day about how it's kind of interesting how there was such a big push for like saving polar bears, like when I was young, because like they were almost extinct or whatever, or like they were getting to the point where they were considered endangered or something. But I mean, we're at the point where like almost like all rhinos are like endangered and are almost extinct, and no one really seems to give a shit. Well, rhinos aren't cute. Polar bears are cute though. They'll both kill you. Porygon Route 7, I was already there. I was there the first time someone called it out, like 10 minutes ago. They called it out in Spanish, I think. Thanks for trying to be helpful, though. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, I went to the Magby Swarm, I went to the Nosepass Swarm, and I went to the Porygon Swarm. Oh yeah, and also a Zigzagoon Swarm. I've been swarming it up today. Oh dude, nice, another person in the Naz C team, dude. I can't wait to block them. Every time I see someone who's in the team Naz C, I block them because I refuse to believe that that team name isn't purposefully trying to sound like Nazi. I just refuse to believe that. And you know, I don't really want to let edgelords participate in my events, so I block them every time I see them. I blocked 3 of them today, actually. Like, I don't understand how, like, that team even exists. Like, it's very obvious that, like, you're being edgy and wanted it to sound like Nazi. And I refuse to believe otherwise. Like, you cannot convince me that you're not... That wasn't, like, the point of naming your team Nazi. Why am I not horde encountering? Why am I doing this? I'm not trying to get centrits. What is this nonsense? And it's not like I just don't think you should be able to use the word Nazi. It's just I think they're a bunch of fucking edgelords, and I think edgelords are like the worst fucking people. I feel like they tend to hang out in Channel 4 because that's the only place I ever see them, really. Is Channel 4. Okay, I think drinking water isn't really helping my stomach anymore. I think it's starting to make it hurt more. My stomach's like, fuck you, I don't want water, I want food. Edgelords suck, yeah. They're kind of just like the worst. 9 times out of 10, they're like 13-year-olds who just like want to be different. Unless the joke is actually somewhat funny. Except, like, there's a difference between being an edgelord and like having proper like dark humor. It's like, I don't know if you... By the way, welcome to stream, Ches. Nice to see a new name. Oh damn, you came in right at the ad break. Damn, you came in right at the 90-second... I can't type right now. Ad break. It's usually 4 to 5 ads, but it is only a minute and a half. Which isn't too terrible. Alright, back from the Shadow Realm. Alright. As I was saying before you got hit with ads, welcome to stream, Ches. It's always nice to see a new name hanging out. I assume you are an MMO player if you have stumbled upon my channel. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Yo, Deltarune music? Yeah, I've actually never played Deltarune, but the music kind of slaps, so I added it to my playlist. I've been thinking about playing it though, I just, I can't stream it because my computer sucks. I'd have to play it off stream, or wait till I get a better GPU. Because, the first Deltarune is on, oh wait, no, it's not Deltarune that's on Game Pass, it's the game that came before it, Undertale. I've been thinking about playing Undertale. Play Attack of the Killer Queen, is that one of the Deltarune tracks? I can give it a search. I have every song from Deltarune Part 1 and 2, as long as the song is at least a minute long. And this is Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye music, if you've played that game and DLC, which I haven't, I just like the music. Alright, Alright, we got School, The Legend, Rude Buster, Empty Town, Field of Hopes and Dreams, Lantern, Checkered Dance, Scarlet Forest, versus Susie, Card Castle, Chaos King, Darkness Falls, The World, Something, Friendship, A Town Called, You Can Always, Before the Story. Killer Queen is the one I'm looking for. Killer Queen. Killer Queen. Yeah, I might not have it added because it's less than a minute long, and it just loops in the game basically. Yeah, I don't add songs if they're not at least a minute long because it feels like they're just too short. But I'm sure it's a banger. Or Attack of the Killer Queen, I guess is what I was looking for, but I still didn't see it as far as I'm aware. Back to edgy jokes, 99% of them are miss, but that 1% will be funny as fuck. Yeah, and it's like I was gonna say, I think I was gonna bring up how I don't know if you use TikTok, but like there's a lot of people who just like say really fucked up shit and then just go, dude, it's just dark humor, bro. It's like, come on now. Stop using dark humor as a fucking scapegoat for being an asshole. Oh, I need to switch back to Pokemon. Or the Pokemon scene. There we go. By the way, pretty much all I do in this game is shiny hunt. If you know, if that interests you, then sick. I do like, you know, like catch events in the game, and I have like a Nuzlocke account that I haven't used in a while, but I'll eventually go back to it. But pretty much I just shiny hunt. Like someone made a Jim Crow joke about Galarian Mr. Mime, and it was Omega bruh moment. Yeah, for sure. I could see that. Yeah. I mean, there's sometimes where like I'm reading Global and like I want to make a joke and then I'm like, they'll probably get me like timed out or something, or like, you know, muted or whatever. And then someone else will make the joke and then nothing happens, and I was like, well, I missed my opportunity. So it's like the fact that when people say shit like that, like a lot of times nothing happens is kind of insane to me. Like, you're not supposed to make any sexual references, period, in global chat. And, I think someone posted their shiny Rapidash, and then someone said, shiny Rapidash looks like a grandma, not gonna lie. And then the person who posted shiny Rapidash is like, well, I love me some grandmas or whatever. And then I was like, first thing that popped in my head, I was gonna say something about like GILFs. But that's technically a sexual reference, so I should get muted for it. But then like 5 other people made that joke and nothing happened. So it's like, you know, the rules are a little flimsy. Oh, and then someone made a kind of a race, I mean, not even really kinda, I think just kind of straight up racist, like, joke, when, they were, like, battling or something, and they were like, damn, this Pokemon's a fucking Jap, because it just straight up kamikazed me, and, like, 3 people were like, dude, that's just, like, straight up racist. But only 3 people. It's like, how old are you? Fucking 60?